Sugar time, baby! And this is the first time I think I'm ever witnessing songs where it's a trilogy and all the songs are kind of connected.
Yeah.
Because you guys have recommended us to listen to these songs all at once, right?
Yeah.
And that's interesting because I've only had trilogies for movies, so is all these connected?
Yeah, I mean, we know with BTS there's like some storyline within them, right?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming these three songs are all interlinked together some way, somehow.
And I'm excited to see if, like, obviously these will be part of the same album, I'm guessing as well, right? Like, they're cohesive. So usually our albums, they have songs that are cohesive that you can follow through.
Yeah.
Do you reckon the first song will leave us on like a cliffhanger?
Next one.
You gotta go on to the next one and figure it out?
Yeah, I'm curious how far apart these were released as well, and like, was that even his intention
To make them connect.
to make them connected, or are people just saying, "Oh no, you need to watch them together" because it's like sort of about the same theme? I don't know.
Ooh, okay,
That's
I can
interesting.
see
That's
that.
interesting. And I think, so the three songs, the first one's August D, which we know, right?
Yeah.
And then Haegeum. I don't know if I'm saying
Well, the
that
first
right.
one's August D. That's his
Yeah,
That's his name. That's
name.
his
That's his like
Name
yeah.
backwards with DT Town.
Yeah.
DT. Yeah.
That's what I mean. And then the last one's
But
Amygdala.
isn't it like
So the song's called like Daechwita.
Daechwita?
I don't know what it's called. It's a Korean name.
It's a Korean
like,
name.
We're gonna
we
butcher
butchered
it.
that.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Like, we don't know how to say that.
That's why bro didn't even bother.
He's just like, oh, we're watching
And then so the second one I won't try to pronounce it. I kind of said it. And the last one's Amygdala. And I remember in school, Amygdala it's got to do with the brain.
Yeah. Some of the brain.
It
That's what
controls your emotions.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Regulate your
So
emotions.
that's interesting. That's an interesting way to end it.
Yeah.
So
So is that? So they told us to watch Daechwita first.
First, yeah. So Daechwita and then I'm not gonna bother bro. The second one and then Amygdala, right?
So
yeah.
Amygdala's last though.
It's last.
That is interesting.
It is
why is the
interesting.
brain last? It's once you go through all the experiences, then your brain will like
Awaken.
We know that RM and Suga are pretty involved in the writing of the songs, right?
Yeah.
So from this, I'm just expecting a lot of rawness, vulnerability, and we know that Suga, he tends to channel a lot of what he's feeling through his music.
He's
So-
very introspective. Like, even the music videos we've seen in the past with BTS, he's very introspective in his raps. Like,
Just raw, intense.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say.
Speaks his mind.
I think the guides have done us a benefit of giving us a few teasers because
Oh, we've seen some crazy
he was
shit.
going
Yeah.
disgusting on some of them.
Facts.
the flow of this man. I think we're gonna see what real Korean rap is. You know what I mean?
And he was talking his shit as
he was
well.
talking his
He
shit.
was
Unapologetically. Like,
talking his shit.
Before we get started, if you guys do want early and exclusive access to all our content, it is over on our Patreon.
on the throne.
Yeah.
man look like a king.
Traditional as well.
That sound as well.
Ooh. It's like a war cry.
Yeah, chanting.
That's tough.
Are those bodies?
No way.
This man's about to say
Taking a walk in his kingdom.
spitting.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Scar.
looks
The traditional instrument in the back.
tough. Yeah.
Side.
Look at his
Hey,
Hey!
What?
Did you guys see that?
is that Jin?
Yeah, that's Jin.
Look at this. Surely I should.
Oh yeah, that is.
And that's Jin with a beard.
Holy, yeah, I just
Oh
caught
my god, that's
the face structure.
That's Jin. That's Jin.
That is 100%.
He's got a little
Is
stubble.
that Jin?
Yeah,
that
It
is.
is.
Is that
That's
a natural
Jin.
stubble, or did Bro put some
But
stuff
he
on
has
it?
the exact same face shape.
Yeah.
Bro's just
The beard did
bumped
throw
into
me
him
off.
like.
I was going hard at the bars. I didn't even clock that. I was just looking at it.
I was like, oh, this guy bumped into it. What the hell? I was like, what the?
I can't lie. The presence he has right now, even in his music video,
Yeah, holy
it's
shit.
crazy.
He's commanding it, bro.
He's
commanding
talking like a king, bro.
And you know what it is? It's he kind of bumped because Jin's his friend, right? It's like he bumped into him, but he didn't even acknowledge him. It's like I don't give a shit.
He
Friends,
kept on
yeah, I don't
rapping.
give a shit. Friends, I don't give like. Let me talk my shit.
And also, I want to say one more thing.
The traditional
sound is sick.
But they mixed it with that like
The
modern,
trap,
modern,
yeah,
modern
beat,
like yeah,
bro,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
sick.
It's cold.
Yeah, he just keeps on
Hey, who's he fighting?
fucking dragon.
The way he came in.
Oh, tiger and a whip.
He's a weak pill popper.
Okay.
August D.
Say your name. Holy shit.
Oh, they switched up the vibe a bit now.
Oh, they decapitated someone. That traditional instrument back.
This outfit, man.
Just the flow, bro. Just the flow.
What the? Oh shit.
It's like a mob boss just waiting. Hey,
That was
so hard. That bar.
But also the two sides to him. It's like one's the king, and one's like a street kid, like drifting around.
One's the one who owns the streets, and one the one who like owns the kingdom and all that.
Exactly.
Holy shit!
Who
The country's
said-
too small for him.
Bro, we gotta go back into all these bars, but I just remember this bar. Like,
Who says time is money?
We will definitely go.
My time is worth more than that. Money ain't nothing.
revenues keep going up and up. Okay.
Okay, alright, we get it. Bro, this. He didn't take a breath! That's crazy!
Still going.
Off with the heads!
Bro! That whole sequence,
Off with
bro.
the heads!
That whole sequence, that whole
Oh my, you know
sequence.
when he started, I felt like I just elevated. I felt like I just started flying,
Oh,
bro.
it's fucking old.
He didn't breathe!
Bro, he switched up the flow and he just went. He like, he didn't
No, but
stop.
not just that. Did you clock the lyrics, the money, the clothes, what's
Yeah,
next?
yeah, yeah,
What's
yeah.
next? I got it
What's
all.
next? Yeah.
I got it all.
I ain't gonna cap. I was looking at the lyrics. I was the flow.
Yeah,
going
the flow,
fast.
bro.
That's
Oh, I know. Honestly, said he like tied himself up as. Bro, there's too many things in this music video we have to go.
Holy shit.
Like,
What's the blindfold mean as well?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
even like the having the fire.
I'm a genius.
It's
Genius.
What?
That's his lyrics. No, that was his lyrics.
I thought, bro,
I thought you were like some genius.
Yeah, even-
Fair enough.
I was gonna say, bro, yeah,
you
obviously.
need more like ancient or medieval movies,
Yeah.
like with Vikings or whatever. They have you have the fire around.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I wonder what that fire means as well.
There's a traditional life.
Some sort of ritual.
Yeah, what's next?
That's so true though.
He's like he just reached the top.
That's a bomb!
King of a boss.
Oh, it's like, hold on,
that.
wait. It's like even when he's blindfolded, tied up and everything, he can still shit talk. He can still say, I'm a king.
yeah,
Even in his lowest, he can still do all that almost.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like that's the vibe I'm getting.
King of a boss.
Oh, is he gonna bring to the King Sugar? Yeah.
That is so tough.
Two sides.
Cocky one.
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
These background vocals, man.
He's going crazy.
They executed him.
Oh, he's not dead.
No, they cut it off. They cut off
Oh,
his
they
shackles.
freed
The
him!
rope.
They cut off his shackles.
The gun?
Oh my, that said a lot.
Shit.
That said a lot.
Bro, we gotta watch that back. 100%.
I didn't understand that guy.
100%.
So the way I looked at it is like him on the street, you know, this like street mobster that he is, right? That's like an old version of him that I'm guessing. And then the king is the star version, the sugar that gets put on a pedestal, right? And then him shooting the king is almost like, I can just be me and I'll garner the attention anyway because
So
my
the street
ability speaks
version
for
is
itself.
him.
Yeah,
I think it's both him,
It's
right?
both
but,
him.
But that one side is the one that's the more ego, the more prideful one, right?
yeah.
If you think about it, like in terms of symbolism, it's like the king is stuck in that palace the whole time, right? He's constrained. He's trapped there, right? That's the pride and the ego there. And then the other one is driving around in cars
He's with his people.
Yeah,
with his
he's like
friends.
yeah, street kid. It's like he's the more free sugar, the more like he's not bound kind of thing. Like just like that, like how he got freed, and he's shooting that ego part of himself.
Yeah.
like
That's
that is
hard.
sick.
He's like,
man.
I don't need the ego to be who I am. I can just be myself.
And the lyrics when he was that sugar was, there's nowhere else to go. Let me stand my feet on the ground.
That's the thing. Like when he first started, it's like he went for the top, right?
Yeah.
And now he's at the top. It's like a lot of that ego must have come with him, right?
Exactly.
Like it's like you can't. I love that he's actually pointing that out about himself because that can be a flaw, right? It's like I have a lot of ego sometimes, but that part of him, he still acknowledges it, and he's like, "Oh, I'm working on sort of killing that off."
Exactly,
If that makes
and
sense.
you got to expect when you're at these levels, a bit of pride comes with your work as well, a bit of ego
100%.
and stuff. But he's trying to ground himself.
Yeah. What did he say? Yeah, I want my feet back on the ground kind of thing.
it's like the same thing we saw with that RM music video.
Yeah,
we
the
watched it,
theme
you know what I mean?
of
Yeah.
this grounding and being humble and
Yeah.
accepting the part of who you want to be and not being bound by anything. I love that messaging.
And
that
them
all-
saying like it feels empty now. Like it literally feels like emptiness. That makes so much sense. Like once you have everything, you have nothing.
And
you know
it's
what I mean?
kind of like we kind of see the reasons why they're still making songs and all this stuff now. It's not to make it big. It's not to make big hit the company that it is and all these things.
Yeah.
They're now doing it for the love of their art and what they want to do almost.
Right, that scene, it's like the money, the clothes, whatever, everything. And so where do I go from here?
Yeah.
So wherever. And I think it's interesting because I think they can't be like oblivious to the fact that these guys are some of the biggest artists in the world.
Exactly.
So when he says I am the king, I'm the boss, low key he is, right?
He is.
So it's you can't not accept that. So I think
Yeah.
the part of them where they express that, low key you could kind of look at why they're being cocky, why are you saying this shit? But then I
It's
think
a reality.
it's a reality, and then for him to be able to balance that with the other side.
I think that's what it was. Like one side was maybe getting too much. Like that king was maybe holding a bit too much power, right?
Yeah.
So to balance it out, he sort of had to kill, like reduce that part of him down almost. If that
Yeah.
makes sense. Like
But genuinely, I want to go back to some of these lyrics, man. That line we were talking about, I'm a genius, that's just the excuse you make as a pill pop or whatever. We need to hear something.
I think there's so many lyrics there because I was so overwhelmed with the rap.
The flow and everything.
flow, the
Like, there's
scheme.
so many
Even the
lyrics.
setting.
I want to go back to see the
set.
setting. as
Even
well.
the start of the song, he was talking about like, oh, I rose to become a dragon or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I'm like, holy shit!
I
that
started as a slave and now
You know,
I'm
also, he kept saying Daechwita.
Daechwita.
Is that-
we don't know what that means.
Maybe we should search it up.
Yeah, I actually
now
like it because is that
What is
him?
it?
Like, why would he say Daechwita?
I think
It sounds Korean.
It's
It's quite
Daechwita.
Daechwita.
I think you're butchering the pronunciation.
like-
I might be butchering
The way he said the truth.
So Daechwita means great blowing and hitting and refers to a traditional Korean genre of military march music performed with wind and percussion in instruments.
Is there another meaning?
You can hear.
Wait, is historically played to someone to announce arrival of a king?
So is a traditional
Yeah.
Korean musical genre consisting of wind and percussion instruments. It was used as a military marching band music.
Yeah, so when the king would arrive, he probably
Yeah,
played
okay.
this.
So that's because he
It's
used.
like, I'm the king, like, you know what I mean?
They should play it louder. They
Play it
should-
louder,
oh.
yeah.
Bro, even the start, bro. This start was insane.
Even that's why the traditional music. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, these play drums in the back.
Even the scar, bro, on his eye. Why did
Yeah. What does the scar mean, you reckon? The whole set, bro. Whoever directed this, holy shit.
They're actually bodies, aren't they? Are they?
Are they meant to be? I don't know. I'm not sure.
The vibe also changed.
Taking a walk in his kingdom.
Yeah. Oh.
That look as well. Yeah, it's like he's with his boys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, king, play it loud. He's a king. Private jet.
Yeah.
Born a slave, now a king, bro.
And he was talking oh my god, it's almost like he manifested it. When he was in the streets, he was talking about we fly, we remember the days that go by private
And
jet.
he was saying Daechwita as he was walking through the streets.
Yeah.
And he's
It's like
talking
he was
about-
already a king. He already thought he was going to be
and then
king.
now he's here, born a slave, now a
But
king.
it's also the fact that he turned his struggle into strength. Like
Yeah.
going from poverty all the way to becoming a king with power.
Yeah.
It's like that he literally turned his flaws into
His
strength.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
He became
use
a
the
king
flaws.
from his flaws.
Yeah, born in a ditch but rise up a dragon.
And borderline, from what we've seen from a lot of the backstory we've got on these guys,
They had it tough.
they didn't come from rich families. At least, like, that's not what it seems like,
Didn't
right?
they say Sugar left his family to pursue his parents weren't even on board?
Yeah, they didn't want him to
So
do
he's
it.
been through shit, bro. Like we know he was suffering with so much OCD, there was a bunch of things.
I forgot the word, but it's like when you struggle communicating sometimes.
I'm not sure.
Am I tweaking? I think he said something like that.
Might be, yeah.
Might be. That's why he uses music to voice it.
Exactly, yeah. Holy shit.
Do you reckon that's where it's from as well?
Mongolian Florida. Calling me a pup. You know when he goes, "Oh, you're calling me a pup." Is this directed? Would this be?
People hating on him, I guess.
Because
yeah.
in rap, there's a tradition, especially like the hip hop side of things, where people take shots at each other, but it's like subliminals. People send subliminals, right? Do you reckon he's sending subliminals to a certain person, or it's
like
the
if you
general
know, you know.
haters kind of thing?
It
you know
could
what
be
I mean?
that, but I feel like it's more general.
Yeah,
Everyone that's hating on
If
him.
you know, you know.
Because I want to know the backstory on. Do you think you'd create a song like this just because you want it, or because you've heard talks about you? And it's
100%.
and I want to.
You can tell he's got like when he's making music like this, you can tell he's got a chip on his shoulder. Like,
It kinda sounds-
you see that.
He wouldn't just do it for the sake of doing it. It's like, it has come from
Realise
something.
this-
And but wait,
People are
he said, "I ain't no weak pill popper like you."
Yeah.
So
Pill
I mean,
popper,
that seems like a very
It's like-
explicit comment.
It's like the people that just take pills to
Yeah.
avoid everything and like when they're going through a tough time, I'll just take pills and I'll get through it. But like
The cheap way out.
Yeah, cheap way out, exactly. But he was born
Do
to
you
fight
guys
that.
feel it? But I like you sense not a bit of anger in this, but I sense
be anger.
I sense a bit of anger, bro.
Yeah, it is. It's
Like it's yeah.
It's conviction.
Yeah, conviction, anger. I don't know.
confidence.
Everyone already knows.
Everyone knows.
You already know.
And they're still powering.
They took someone's head. He's just talking his shit, bro.
It's probably my favorite shot, bro. It's sick, man.
Bro, he's just doing whatever he wants and people will like
King Sugar.
He's just out of the car, he's in hand.
This is a tough entrance for the cut. Oh.
damn.
Country's too small to hold in. Yeah, these are
This was a hard.
Our revenue's going up and up. Tokyo shit, kid.
Bang Kid, he's the big hit producer? Producer, yeah. And the owner. Yeah.
Got everything he wanted.
Oh, he didn't have the blindfold in the start.
first line.
He didn't have the blindfold in the first line, but he has it in this line.
No, it's like he can lose everything almost and still be Sugar. Still be this person.
Yeah, I like that. That is
But
the one thing I'm still confused.
It could also be like he isn't seeing a way out. Like it's like there's nothing else after this. It's like he's blinded
He's trapped.
to anything that comes next.
Yeah.
I feel like, but I love that he's acknowledging that, bro. It's
Yeah.
actually,
I think like his hands are tied up and he's got that thing. I think the money and all this stuff that he's talking about, it's almost like
It's tying
him down kind of thing, right? And then
Yeah.
he's saying there's nowhere higher. Like he's trying to look up, but he can't because he's tied in with he's shackled with money and fame.
also
and all
that since when he was in the streets, that's
Yeah.
probably the thing he's thought of all the time.
All the time.
I'm gonna make it out. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get the money. I'm gonna get the clothes. I'm gonna get the nice cars. But now he's always been focused on that. Now that he's got that, he's got no other focus.
it's almost like it reminds me of Iron's flower work a little bit as well, where it's like he's become this firework, but he needs to ground himself again and be that flower and then make his way back up,
Literally.
in his own path, kind of thing. So,
I'm kind of looking at this from a different perspective, but how sick would it be to film a music video like this?
nah, genuinely, bro,
you amount of fun I'd have.
This would be so much fun.
And you'd actually feel like a king though. Like,
Yeah.
I'd actually feel like a king if I was if I was king. That's
Well, when you're spitting like that and you're wearing clothes like that,
Yeah,
but
the
in that
outfit.
sense-
Even this setting, because would this be a? Wait, is this a like
Traditional.
No, is this like this setting right? This is not like I don't know the word.
like
but
CGI.
It's CGI or some
It
shit.
looks like real.
Yeah,
like, it looks
exactly.
just like
It
set.
looks like
Yeah,
a
it looks
real
like an
place,
actual
yeah.
place.
Also, this fire, is this like a ritual or something?
That's what I think.
Yeah, is there inscriptions on the... Hold on. Is there inscriptions on the ground? Or am I tweaking?
Oh, could be.
Yeah, it's like lines.
Yeah, it's some sort of ritualistic,
Yeah.
like,
And he's in the middle.
He's in the middle in the
It's like a triple Venn diagram. He's like in the middle almost.
It's tough.
But they're still bowing. They should have got Jin to play that role.
Yeah, look at the way this guy acts. It's a lot more like prideful,
Yeah.
ego. Just the way he moves.
How Snuffy King would act.
Yeah.
They're no longer bowing as well now.
What a shot.
I love that.
Oh, this was sick as well.
Fact.
Sword play. Yeah, they baited me there. I thought they killed him.
That fit is tough.
Yeah. You're conquering yourself.
Kill the ego part of you.
Boom.
And it's not just that. Another thing as well. You know when they were that last Daechwita when they were playing and everyone stopped bowing, started doing this.
Yeah.
The prideful and egotistical king wasn't singing that. It was the street Suga. So it's like the real king is his street version of him, the humble
Yeah.
one,
No,
that's the ground.
yeah, exactly.
That's the real king.
No, but I saw, you know the sugar that pulled up in front of the king that was presented to the king? That was the same sugar that was around that fire when he was talking
Yeah,
about
no,
his
that's
sugar.
what, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
The real king, exactly,
I mean-
is not the king that's in the palace. It's the king
It's like
that's in
him,
the
because
street.
they were...
Yeah.
They were bowing.
Yeah,
They
that's
stopped
it.
bowing.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
now they're bowing for the other
Yeah,
one.
and yeah, whenever they said the Daechwita, play it loud, it was always when the king was on. But
Yeah.
that in the end, it was just when he was in the street.
That was sick, man.
The whole set, the concept.
If there's an explanation video for this, let us know. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be so down to watch that because
There's
there's
so
so much like
This-
symbolism. Like,
Yeah, in fact, I think the set also had a lot of symbolism.
that's what I mean. Yeah, a lot of imagery that we missed.
Now,
Why was Jin there?
time for part 2.
I feel like I'm gonna butcher this name as well. Haegeum.
I ain't even gonna try to say it. He's
Haegeum.
That's all you, buddy.
in the streets again. With the is this the same voice from the first one?
That's the gang.
In this gang once again. Well,
Oh.
longer hair though.
This bro's looking.
But I want to see him
long
again.
hair, man.
Oh,
That long hair. Long hair Suga. Like AGUST D.
dang.
He runs these streets, bro. Look at him. Didn't even stop for
No, I was
traffic,
gonna
yeah.
say the
Just
car's
gotta
stopping
wait.
him. He already
My
knows.
usual order.
Yeah, he knows what auntie's cooking already.
Oh,
Hey,
stole
that's
shit.
rude,
That's
man.
disrespectful. Oh, he's gonna use a chopstick to beat someone up.
I think he's just going to use it to eat.
This isn't Sugar, man. This is AGUST D. Alter ego.
Same musical vibe.
Him and his thugs.
This is so tough.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
이 노래는
Oh my.
올라타봐 지금 복잡된
God damn.
하지만 이 또한 또 다른 흑음 이 노래는 흑음
What does Haegeum mean?
No idea.
복잡된 리듬 어쩌면 이
He's just rapping on it, beating people up.
이 노래는 흑음
Oh,
복잡된 리듬
Wait, it's a call.
police, yeah.
Oh, it's another side?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
this is a gangster. Well, he's got the scar.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a lot.
올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 또 다른 흑음 이 노래는 흑음
Beat is disgusting.
Money flying everywhere.
어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 흑음
It's like a trap house.
올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 쏟아지는 소원을 세상의 자유들을 금지시킨 가동시에 사상의
Oh my god!
Holy shit.
What did you
What is
say?
that?
What is he talking about?
Influx of
Information prohibits freedom of imagination and seeks conformity of thought.
How did he say that in like
Facts though.
5 words,
That is
bro?
actually facts. I feel like these days in society, you don't really.
What is information?
You get fed so much stuff.
Yeah.
You have no inability. You have no.
You have no solace.
Chance,
There's no solace.
chance to have your own thoughts and your own
exactly.
ideas.
And you know what? It's interesting because sometimes you might think you're learning. You have all these access to books, social media, everything. You feel like you're learning, but actually, you don't actually know anything.
It's just
And what
And
he's
look-
saying
and
is
look-
it's conformity.
Exactly.
They're
So,
conforming
so
you.
it prohibits freedom of imagination and seeks conformity of thought.
Yeah.
Because you're looking at things like information is almost like blinding you.
Yeah.
And not just that, it's not just blinding. It's
It's
given
trapping
to you.
you.
They
Yeah.
shove it into you.
It's also
Yeah.
trapping you. It's like
Yeah.
there's no freedom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're shoving it to you,
Yeah.
and that's all you're getting access
You know,
to.
Loki,
almost.
before we continue, I want to search up what a Haegeum means. Because he
Yeah.
said this is a Haegeum so much.
Yeah, no, we need to know what that
Can you search it? Wait, do you know how to spell it?
Haegeum.
H-A-E...
This is a Haegeum. Might be a type
Oh,
of
it's a fiddle, a traditional two-stringed Korean fiddle.
Fiddle.
instrument.
Is it fiddle
Oh.
instrument?
It means to lift a ban or to remove restrictions.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, that's why I said this is a Haegeum. This is for all the people who,
Who like conform.
I think
like,
it's saying like the first thing that comes up is AGUST D. Suga's trying to say that's what Suga's trying to mean apparently.
Oh,
I think that's what it
man.
means.
Oh.
Yeah. No, that's interesting. Though.
Yeah, no, because I want to go back a little bit as well. Yeah, this song is Haegeum. Oh, yeah, this was a bar.
Yeah, you must remember to
differentiate
differentiate freedom from self-indulgence.
He's actually preaching right.
종의 장치만 부디 구분하기 이 노래는 흑음 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 또 다른 흑음 이 노래는 흑음 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 흑음 이 노래는 흑음 올라타봐 지금
I'm getting on board.
복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 쏟아지는 소원을 세상의 자유들을
New society of people who think for themselves are rated.
Facts.
Slaves.
Damn. Slaves YouTube plays the flex.
우린 자유와 방종의 차이지만 모두 구분하니 이 노래는 해금 올라타봐 지금
I'm on board, baby.
The restrictions.
Oh, wait. That's tough.
He's not a prisoner anymore.
But he's being forced into it. Like
Yeah, forced to be restricted.
Holy
That's tough.
Shit, bro. Like this imagery, the symbolism, whoever. Oh my god.
I'll be honest,
The
I-
creativity.
I didn't
is-
understand that, if I'm honest.
crazy.
I like when he threw the cigarette into the money.
No, that's like it's the money. It's like the money doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
don't be a slave to
Don't be a
the
slave to
What
money.
he's been saying this whole song basically. He's
Yeah.
not a slave to the capitalism, the
Capitalism,
money.
yeah.
To YouTube, to slave to. Bro, that's,
He's not a slave to any of that.
he's not a slave to anything.
It's funny because we're on YouTube.
Yeah, we're on YouTube. We might be slaves to YouTube.
Yeah, it's like, bro.
But it's important to acknowledge that. That's the first step,
Exactly.
right? It's like
Yeah.
you acknowledge it. Everyone's gonna be a slave to something, right? It's about actually acknowledging and knowing that you're a slave to it.
No,
You
bro,
know what I mean?
you know what's crazy?
It's like
because
Kenny Ackerman.
we watch Attack on Titan,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
I know, it's like-
Everyone is a slave to something.
right?
You know when the show that Peak has that saying, and then you have Sugar here, who's
Peak
making a
recognise
song.
Peak.
But this is like greatness intertwining, and this is like our two lives
But
colliding.
remember what they showed earlier with Sugar in that police station, right? The suited part of him was the restrictor, and we know the word means to get rid of restrictions, right? So and then that's the part of him that's free, and he's
Yeah.
getting held at gunpoint by
Yeah.
the person
So
that's trying to restrict
It's
him.
still him.
Yeah,
it's still him that's restricting himself almost, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
So he's showing that fight. He's showing how
It's
what
like
that
an
fight
inner
looks like.
battle. It's
Yeah,
an inner battle
100%.
with yourself to find inner liberation and inner freedom.
Yeah, the freedom.
That's
is
that line.
something
He said he literally said maybe we do it to ourselves.
To ourselves.
Yeah.
Right, it's
exactly.
basically that
It
line. And I
makes
think
sense.
I want to talk on the actual just look of that scene. Like,
Well, I was gonna say, I'll be real.
Was that money in the middle where he was getting drowned? I think
that's
it
what I
was.
thought.
Yeah.
Is that is that blocks of
Oh,
money?
Maybe not.
No, that's
Maybe
just
that was
old
already- yeah.
stone.
No, but I'll be real. I want to say one thing though. I've been watching the lyrics this first time around, but I'll be real. This set has captured me.
Yeah.
I'm watching a movie right
Yeah,
now. I'm actually
yeah,
watching
It's a
the
cinema
movie.
experience.
Yeah,
Bro,
100%.
it's a story.
It's an
and
element
I'm-
of-
Massive. It's cohesive throughout.
I really want to know how this is linked to the first song because
Genuinely.
the first song, I guess it was more external.
Yeah.
This one feels a little bit more internal,
And
right?
not just
Reflection.
that. This,
Internal
this,
battle.
this Sugar, that's the internal freedom, all that. He doesn't have the scar.
Yeah.
It's the restrictions
and
one
is
has
that
to-
character a carryover from the first
That's
song?
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's
Is it
just-
like all?
there's
maybe-
layers to this.
Maybe
There's
he's trying to
layers.
say. Maybe he's trying to say like.
After the external,
Like
it's the
you
internal.
got rid of the king,
Yeah.
but it's like another king rises almost. It's like you make your way back up there,
Yeah.
and now you have this Sugar who's gonna almost like it's gonna be like I don't know how to phrase it properly. It's like he learns in iterations. So it's like
Yeah,
the
that's
first
what I mean.
the first Sugar learned from defeating that king. But now that Sugar's turned into this guy, right?
Exactly.
And then this Sugar's gonna learn from he's gonna eventually become him.
It's like the
but he's gonna
ongoing
learn.
battles.
I
He's
get what
gonna
you
learn
mean.
and get better every single
Exactly.
time.
And it's like the first king was your own pride and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Now you've won yourself. However, now society's trying to win you
remember-
over.
and-
now it's a
Yeah.
battle against yourself and
So
society.
it's like in iterations. You take
Exactly.
one step at a time, and
Exactly.
you break down
And-
one single.
And you go
thing
deeper
at a
and
time.
deeper each time.
He's kind of learning from reflection of his past time.
Yeah,
'Cause, like,
exactly.
you reflect on your past one. It's like,
Yeah.
well, how do I improve
Yeah.
that? And you're always learning. Right?
You're getting better every
You're
time.
getting better
It's
every
a
time.
better Sugar every time. It's like-
Exactly.
Yeah, and like that,
More and more
that
him.
last one, there was more egocentric. On this one, in this particular scene, when he lights up the money, it's like he's got rid of the money now. Like that he doesn't care about that anymore.
Yeah.
But then he's being restricted by something else now.
Something
you know what I
else,
mean?
yeah.
But you know what? Yeah, you were saying it feels like a movie, bro. You know the scenes where he walks with a duffel bag out the
Like,
station.
I'm watching-
Even this.
I'll be real, even without the lyrics, I could kind of get the vibe and gist of the
Yeah.
song because the storytelling and the visuals.
He's actually very good at getting his
amazing.
character. Like
It's
he's
amazing.
freaking so good.
Yeah, his acting's actually.
His
great.
acting's great, and even like his dancing. Obviously, we know that Sugar's not one of the main dancers or anything, but the way he moves his body,
The emotion, bro.
yeah,
was
the emotion, yeah,
The
the
ability to
emotion,
convey emotion,
the
yeah.
rawness.
He's moving through this, you know, like the mafia bosses. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Like
He knows how to.
There's a
play
certain
his
swag
characters,
about
'cause
him.
He's putting his experiences on the video. He knows what he wants to convey, what message he wants to convey.
Exactly.
This
He
was
knows
cold.
best.
This scene was cold as fuck.
Wait, there was money,
Money,
in the top,
yeah,
though.
inside
In
the
the top, right?
Inside the
Oh, wait, there.
Inside the
yeah, I
club.
was gonna say,
Inside.
it's like he's being forced into
The money
capitalism.
and- He burns that money in the safe, but then he's.
Bro, this look is so hard.
Yeah, it looks hot. He looks shocked as well.
You must suffer for capitalism. You must suffer.
You must be a slave.
Yeah, it's a new kind of.
Why? This is kind of
Yeah, it's
like in the
like,
first one.
like Daechwita.
But what are they
Yeah.
trying to tell me, man?
There's no like inscription on the
I
ground.
really want to see how the story ends. Like, I'm
Yeah.
so curious.
Yeah, it's actually cool. He got the
Now
last
you
one.
got that part. Yeah.
Getting rid of restrictions.
Holy shit.
This
yeah,
This was
that
the
was
boss this
He's-
time.
Yeah,
I'm curious to the
he's
next
the king
one. now.
last time. Now it's the
yeah, I'm
boss.
telling you, it has to be iterations.
This is like a
It's
scene
free,
with
look at
Joker in
Yeah.
Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, when the Joker's
When
out
the
the-
Joker's out the car. Oh, that restaurant to
The
start.
first
Oh,
one,
yeah.
Now he's sitting peacefully.
Now he's actually sitting down. He's not taking no chopsticks.
My usual.
Using it to eat now instead of stab.
Yeah.
He's just like the normal people eating.
또 다른 해금.
Damn, bro. That's
Bro,
so
but the way he
interesting.
looked up is like there's another boss still.
Now this version of Suga might become, you know, start slowly going down that path because it's like it's a never-ending thing. It's like you always have those struggles. It doesn't matter what it is, right? The first one was external struggles. This one was more internal struggles and finding freedom and liberation within yourself. So it's like, oh, what's gonna be next? And then, but the thing is, every time it happens, he becomes more and more himself, right? He becomes more and more liberated. So, holy shit.
This man's ability to storytell is
Yeah,
phenomenal.
and-
It's
and-
storytelling.
And I think like we were told in the guide how different his personality is amongst the group as well, right?
Yeah.
But like this rebellious side of him, it's further showing me like this guy, he has a different aura. He has a different aura.
He doesn't get chained down by
Yeah.
anything. Like he'll acknowledge he's had a hard life. He
Yeah.
acknowledges everything that's happened, right?
Yeah.
But it never lets him like hold him down. Like it never lets it hold him down. It's
Well, I think this might actually be some of the best music videos I've seen.
yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't even feel like a music video. Like you said, even if you don't know the lyrics and you just watch this and you just try to get an interpretation of what it means, you can 100% get a meaning of it
Yeah.
without the lyrics.
Like my brain is still stimulated just from watching the music video. Not even the lyrics. Remove the lyrics, and I'm still trying to put together pieces.
Yeah.
Like those last scenes where he's going back and like you gotta. The music video makes you think. On top of that, you got the lyrics. It's like you can't. One watch doesn't suffice.
No,
honestly.
100%.
I feel like anyone going through like trauma or anything like that, like all the heavy topics he's talking about, I feel like they can resonate so much with that. Obviously, everyone can, but I feel like for those people in particular, it'll be like almost like a shoulder to
When
lean on.
you're
It's like-
drowning, almost he's
Yeah.
giving you that arm.
yeah, and he's also just someone that you can understand more, if that makes sense.
I
And,
agree.
and it's like he can understand you.
And not just that, he doesn't sugarcoat it.
he doesn't.
Yeah.
He
shoot.
gives you the reality.
No pun intended, I'm guessing.
yeah. I didn't think.
I didn't think that.
I'm curious. I'm curious because we're still just like in a movie. We're in the middle of the trilogy, right?
Yeah.
It's an intermission.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's. So he says, oh, we're slaves to YouTube. We're slaves to this. We're slaves to that, right?
I like how you pointed out YouTube specifically.
Yeah, I know. Because I'm actually curious now, right? When someone says something like that,
Yeah.
is he providing solution? Is it? Do I never go on YouTube?
But it's,
Do I go on
He said-
YouTube?
Remember,
Or am
that's- no, remember, go back to the line he said. It's not freedom. You got to find freedom without self-indulgence.
Exactly. I
That's
was just- that's the line I was
exactly the
just
line that
about to
stood out
say.
to me.
So you go on. So you're aware when you go on YouTube. Like, it's like, am I being influenced by YouTube? Or like,
It's almost like
It's the understanding part.
Yeah.
Can you understand why you're doing it all?
Yeah, and I think understanding comes from this battle that he's showing in the music video, right? Like him even being suppressed and being aware of these restrictions and these restrictions holding him down. To feel like a new person, to feel like he's free, he almost needs that process almost.
so for example, the cigarette lighting the fire, right?
Yeah.
You
Lighting
shouldn't.
the money.
Lighting the money, right?
Yeah.
What you tell me I shouldn't care about money? So it's.
I get what you mean. The reality is you need to care about
so
money.
that's,
That was a point of time when he understood that the money was holding him down. The person holding the gun was almost a resemblance of showing that money was becoming a problem to him.
But the way I see it is, he was talking about self-indulgence, right?
Yeah.
You shouldn't use any of those things to escape what you're going from, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you can't let those things consume you.
Yeah.
So if you're letting money become an outlet, oh, I'm going to chase the money,
Yeah.
but my family's falling
It's
apart.
an escapism. Like
Yeah,
it's like
it's escapism.
it's like when you have too much freedom, you buy too many donuts and you start eating just
Yeah.
donuts. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you have the freedom to eat donuts, but that's self-indulgence. You know what I mean?
low
Like,
key. You know, in the first one, he was talking about the pill poppers. Who, when she gets hard, they start
Exactly.
popping pills.
Exactly.
It's kind of like. So I'm curious. I'm very,
Pop
very
out.
curious now what this third one's going to be about because I like you want him to answer some of these questions. I don't know how, but part 3, please give me something.
Amygdala.
Part 3. Oh, this is recent.
Where's the sleep?
it's a different vibe already. It's sad.
Oh,
English.
he's singing a little as well.
I like
Is
this.
that
The
pills
dead
on,
flowers.
and there's pills on the side. Where? Go back. Is that
Oh,
a
yeah.
pill bottle? Yeah. That's like the yellow pill
Pills
bottle.
and dead flowers. Bro's going through something.
It's a different vibe though. Yeah, it's not as hard and aggressive.
Yeah. Also, doesn't have that traditional side to it.
Oh,
Damn. Was it him?
1993? Oh,
Damn.
His experiences.
Did he get into a bike accident? Oh my god.
Bro, I'm sorry, but this is
Damn.
this is deep. I think this
That-
is. Oh.
Bro, I was talking about his trauma in the previous one, but this just
this is like his actual
This
experience.
is actual
I think.
experience.
He's
It wasn't even
labeling and
about like
naming everything now.
imagery or lyrics. It's just raw, like
Bro, it's
literally how it is.
Giving it to it straight, like what the reality is.
Yeah.
Like, and I think when he's lying on that door, is he popping? I think he's popping pills, and
Is he
we
trying
saw
to
the
kill
knife,
himself?
yeah, with the knife, bro. Yeah.
His mum's heart surgery.
1993
He got a
was heart
car,
surgery.
bike accident.
Yeah,
scooter
yeah, he
accident.
got into
Do you think this is something he's dealt with, like the drugs and that side of things
Bro,
before?
it's a trauma. It's
I don't know if it's drugs per se. He literally talked about not popping pills and
yeah,
stuff like
right,
that.
that's true.
So I don't think it's that. I don't think it's
It's
that.
just a yeah. way
it's
of
what
depicting-
races through your mind though. You want to
Yeah.
escape the
Yeah,
fact
escapism,
that
that's what
every
it is.
day it's like he's going out delivering, but when he comes home, this is actually like what he's going through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think let's keep listening because I think he's about to get vulnerable here.
Things that are out of his control.
Oh, Scar!
Yeah, it's his memories. Damn.
This is black and white.
Fighting against his own emotions.
Where he's fighting his mind.
So you want to erase all his memories, get rid of them.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just trapped.
He's trapped in this room.
그래 참 별의별일이 많았지 길가에 넘친 득실의 소리 전하지 못하던 내 사고 소식 가스키줄 중에 걸려 언제나 나보지 소식
God.
최선의 선택들이 맞았었길
That's
그동안 못 지나가 버렸길 그래서 이 순간 고통은 날 위한 것일까 그리고 그 시련을 날 죽이지 못하고 다시 끝나는 형같이 피워나 최선의 선택
Oh my.
Look, it's like
Yeah,
turning.
turning.
He can't get there.
He pulled him down.
Still can't reach him.
showing how hard it was.
So beautiful this song. That's
Holy shit.
This is emotional, bro.
Oh, he's trying to come free
trying
and
to get
free.
yeah, he's trying to escape.
Save me, yeah.
Oh my god.
This is insane.
Woo. Bro, that was nothing I ever would have even anticipated. Holy shit.
Think about how vulnerable he got in this song, man. Like, those are some personal
That's
experiences.
very, very
Like,
personal. It's literally specifics.
Yeah.
That is...
And sharing that with the world.
That is crazy.
That is insane, bro.
Like,
That
we
must
saw
take so much heart.
It feels like that makes you connect so much with him, though. Like, holy, like...
Bro, that song's actually blown me away, especially after the last two as well. It's like he was gradually building up to this almost.
Yeah.
He was letting us in, but he was talking about all of us almost.
Yeah.
This is really specific to him.
Now it's got to a point where it's like he wants relief and he needs that release from all these memories
needs
that
that
he
door
has.
open.
Yeah, he needs relief from all these memories that he has because it's too overwhelming now. It's literally he's just stuck here. Even all the empty room, the dark room.
You know what I'm thinking. For example, in the last song, don't lose yourself in self-indulgence by doing all these things like worrying about money, YouTube, all this type of stuff, right? Because what's the reality? If you don't, because they're a form of escape, right? Say you don't find those things through the form of escape, what are you forced to do? You're forced to go into your own mind. And when you go into your own mind, you're forced to deal with the things that has happened in your life.
Yeah.
So I think this is the final step to reaching whatever enlightenment or whatever path, because you go through that phase of where you put away all the YouTube money, right? And then you're forced to deal with yourself. Now I think he's showing through being willing to express your vulnerabilities and share that and talk about it. Then you're on the path to understanding acceptance of your suffering.
I think what this is, I look at it as it's cutting even deeper. This is not even about the money, the YouTube, nothing like that. This is showcasing a particular time of his life. I don't know if this is now or when it is, but it's showing a particular time of his life where he was actually struggling to break out of that constant thought loop where he was just trapped. And it's literally shown so well. It's
He's showing trauma visually.
Visually, yeah.
He's showing what
Correct.
people who go through trauma every day, they want to escape. They're not trying to be in that state 24/7. They don't want to be in that state 24/7, right?
Yeah.
But your brain plays tricks on you. And I don't think it's actually a moment thing. I think it's a build-up. He was talking about 1993 about his mom's heart surgery. Like, stuff from early on in your life takes a toll. They all, slowly
That
take
would
a
have been
toll.
the start of his life. And this song was also 2023. So what tells
This
me
is recent.
for him to be able to share this, it's taken time. Only recently has he been comfortable where he's actually been able to internalize his trauma, his struggles, and then he's able to put that into a song. Because
Actually, maybe that does add to your freedom point then, because he's free in expressing this.
No,
right?
I agree with his point on how he was showing the steps almost. It's like the first step, get rid of the senseless pride.
ego, get rid of the
almost.
ego.
Then the second thing is look at what you're consuming. What's being
Reflect.
consumed. Reflect.
Within,
What are your thoughts?
look inside,
Yeah, look inside. And this final thing is really this is about you. It's purely about you. It's not about external. It's not about your pride or anything. It's about your thoughts, your memories, what goes on up
I
here.
also think it's the first step to healing. Like this
Yeah,
is
exactly.
Yeah,
this
first
is
step.
this is like you battle with those memories and you try to find escape so you can start healing. I think that maybe
I agree.
And
the-
also
the
that
next part of
towards the end, that productive side of him that was going out delivering food, whatever he was doing there
I
for
think
his
that's
shop.
when he was getting in the accident.
accident. Yeah, it's like he got off the scooter before and then he went to go like almost
Exactly.
save himself.
Before the incident.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
he
wipe
went to
that
go
memory.
tell-
It's like wipe that memory.
Exactly.
You know, I think you mentioned during the music video, but he's not showing beauty in the struggle, but the way this music video and the sound of the chorus, it's almost as if, yes, we all have our trauma, but it should be something that understanding and
It makes you you.
It makes you, right? And if you try to understand and try to find the light within that, however that may mean, you can reach the other side.
Yeah.
That, like you said, is the first step of healing. So I think
showing that climb was amazing. Like the
Yeah,
way he
how-
showed
how
that
it
climb,
took
how
him on.
because it's like a losing battle, and him showing the strength it takes to actually come out of that situation.
He went purely vertical. You can't
Yeah.
climb.
Yeah.
Right as he's near the door, he goes vertical.
But what I've understand from all his songs now is he embraces everything. Like every single part, all of his flaws, everything that's happened to him, he doesn't cop out of anything. He embraces all of it and he's like, true freedom comes when you embrace all those imperfections and all those flaws and all those hardships that you've gone through and you come out of the other side.
That line he was saying about what doesn't kill me makes you stronger. I come out a lotus flower.
Yeah.
He understands now because he was talking. It was a journey. Those times when he found out his dad got liver cancer at work.
I can't even
Like,
imagine
and
that,
his
bro.
and his
It's
mom was
crazy.
going through heart surgery.
Hardly like these things take a toll and. Back then, he probably didn't know how to deal with it. He didn't want that to be part of him almost.
Yeah.
It's like the world should be perfect. That's what everyone thinks. The world should be perfect.
Yeah,
but
genuinely.
when those bad things happen to you, how do you deal with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his ability to express that in this music video, it's it's phenomenal because that once again was a whole nother movie. Like, bro, imagine having him. He was the actor reliving his own accident.
Yeah.
Imagine having to do like that is
It
trauma.
would have been hard to
The
even film this, bro.
PTSD.
It would have been hard to film this.
That's where
like-
all the rawness comes in when he's rapping and stuff like that. But I also want to say like that this makes sense why BTS is so big and why ARMY is such a strong and supportive community, because the stuff they do and like this is changing lives. Like this isn't just a song. This is changing lives. Like people can watch this, resonate with it. This can help a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like
And I'm just kind of thinking of the vibe of the trilogy, right? At the very start, the first song, we were like mean mugging. The energy was like, holy shit, this man. And think about the vibe we're in right now. At the end, it's like, you know, at the start of the movie, you're hyped to see the movie. It's like, let's go, we're hyped. And then slowly.
And then the main character dies. And you're
talking
like,
about restriction.
Yeah, and then talk. So the start of first one is kill the ego of the king.
Yeah.
Second one, like you
Kill
said,
the
it's
restriction,
it's
be
like
free, be
it's like
free,
the
yeah.
reflection, and now this is just like the first step to the
acceptance
peace.
almost.
It's the acceptance phase of the to get to the
like no
peace,
more
right?
running. Yeah, you can't. It's like you can't run.
You can't run anymore.
You can't run.
You can try to be a king. You can try to be the G of the street. You can try YouTube. You can try money. You can try all this shit.
trapped
But
at home.
at the end of the day, you're gonna have to come
You're
with
gonna face what really
face
is
your
inside
mind.
you,
You're
yeah.
gonna face your mind, right? And that first acceptance
Yeah.
is what he's saying. So it's bro really took us through a movie.
yeah,
You
genuinely.
know what? Who I also think he helped. I think he helped shed light on people who necessarily don't understand what other people are going through. Sometimes you might not understand what someone's going through,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And just being there, even opening the door, right? However,
Yeah.
he used it as a metaphor. But
Visually
however,
depicting it.
however that may be, right? That can go long ways in helping someone.
So, sometimes words are ineffable. You can't showcase what you're going through words, right? When you show like something like a set and that whole sequence, it's that was so beautifully shown.
Yeah, even because of the language barrier, like
Yeah.
he might. Like, there's probably a lot of like international people watching that can't fully. Like obviously there's translations and stuff like that, right? They can't fully embrace the whole Korean lyrics that he's writing. So it's like when you show it visually, anyone can understand.
Exactly.
The reason why I kind of felt emotional while listening to it, and also I think him just talking about this will 100% have people considering their own lives, because I don't think this is a scary part for a lot of us to actually go and tap into.
Exactly.
Shit that you've been through, like trauma that you have.
But it's important.
And he's just literally showing how hard it is. Him trying to grab the door. He's showing literally how fucking hard it is to go
grab the
reflecting
door.
your trauma, right?
Yeah.
But he's saying borderline, it's something that you must do.